Okay. So hi. Let me just check that you hear me well. It's been a long time that I don't go live here. I'm just going to check that you hear me well. Wait, please, because it's important. Okay. I'm checking if I hear well. Hi. Okay. Okay, I hear. Okay, so I'm really happy to be here today. Um, I'm going to share with you my takeaways from the session that I just had with my coach. She's my mentor too. And I'm going to share with you what happened in the session and what did I do. I'm just going to write the subject. I'm going to write the subject so that I don't forget the whole picture. Also, my my intention in this video is that I just want to be myself. I don't want to talk quickly because somebody is watching the video. All I want is being able to be myself. Yeah, that's all that I want. It's really important for me to stay stable in my energy and not being pulled out because somebody is watching the video. And I think this will be the intention in all of my videos because it's really important for me to be able to stay to be able to stay who I am, whatever is happening outside of a video, and whether if people watch the video or not. I really appreciate my comfort and safety is important to me. And I realized that today also with my session with my coach. It's something that I didn't know, okay? Sorry, I'm sick. I mean, I feel way much better, but my voice is sometimes I don't know how to explain. Okay, so let's start now that I did the introduction. I'm really happy to be here. I missed you a lot. And I'm going to start what I remember about the session and all of that. Okay. Okay. Okay, so the first thing that I realized when I did the session with my coach, I wrote, this is really important right now. What is happening is important, okay? You know, when you are living a moment and it's something important to you, I wanted to enjoy every second with her because she's so great, so nice, so smart. She knows how to guide me. I love her guidance so much. It was an amazing session. I'm just waiting for the recording. I will ask her on Saturday because I know her a little and she might take few times before sending me the recording. And also I realized that I want to upload the last recording that I have with her so that I don't lose it when she's going to change her driver. Okay, let me put my phone in front of me. We're going to deep dive. Okay, and then I realized that some people struggle to share their truth, and I also did, and I still do a little. So I want to post in groups. Is there somebody that has hard time to share their truth as an entrepreneur? This is something that happens a lot with entrepreneurs, but also with normal people. So I'm thinking about posting it in a group where there is millions. Maybe they are going to accept to post this. Do you see the fly? They are everywhere. As soon as I open the window, they enter. It's hot, so they like this weather. Okay. So I say this is an important question, and it's a question that I want to ask today. I have few questions ready for this week. Next week, I think I'm going to ask the same questions, but I'm going to use them this week. I'm going to use what people answer to have leads, contact them if I feel like they need my services. And then, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And the question that I can ask myself is okay, so let's say I'm not going to do it. I'm never going to do it. How do I feel right now? So when I say that, of course I feel bad, and yeah, um I mean, when I was saying this I was feeling bad, but now I feel better. So I think yeah, and this is what Simona talked to me about today. And then after the station, I wanted to stay with myself. I went out, I went for a walk. I did a 1 hour walk. I did record, I did write on my journal too, my phone journal. And then I decided when I'm going to give sessions, because I'm going to give sessions. I love this work. I am an emotion processing coach, and I love helping people process their emotions. I use the technique of my coach because it helps me to help people process their emotions. I don't want to give a session today though because I did the work with her. So I'm not going to give you a session. I just want to allow my feminine energy to do whatever she wants to do. And now my sessions, I'm going to call them divine sessions. I'm not going to call them healing sessions anymore because when you work on the Sedona method, it's more than a healing. What happened today was not a healing. What happened today was a divine session, and this is where I want to guide people. And every day, my techniques get kind of better. Yesterday, I was close to be bored and want to stop doing it, and then I had a breakthrough. Let me close the window. Oh, maybe it's going to rain. Maybe it is going to rain. So yesterday, I learned about contractions and expansions. So sometimes when you feel an emotion, you feel like it's contracted. Okay. And why do I love to do YouTube videos? Because I feel like I can be myself, and this doesn't happen when I do a Facebook live or an Instagram live. But when I do a YouTube video, that's how I feel. Okay. So, what happened with my coach, my mentor, Simona, today? This was a divine session. I experienced a lot of things, and I'm really proud of me right now because I said that when I will come back home, I will do a YouTube videos, and that's what I'm doing here. So I'm really proud of myself for that. And also, sometimes I realize that I don't sit well when I record videos. So sometimes I do the healing exercise that came to me, that came into creation, so that I can sit better. And this helps me a lot to have a better sit, but it also helped me to overcome fear and all of that. And in my program, I'm going to teach to people how to overcome the fear of talking in front of people, because the technique that I use, the healing technique that came into creation to me, helped me do the same thing. So I realized that I can really help people that are afraid of going live or do master classes, even if they are able to do it. So I'm going also to ask to people, maybe who is afraid to be on camera, who's afraid to go live, who here has the fear of speaking up. And also there is a coach, his name is Alain, and he teaches also that. So I'm going to start writing content about it. So I know you understand what I'm saying, Binta. That's the most important to me. Okay. Right now I sit better, so I stop to do the movement because, of course, I feel more comfortable when I don't do anything. But sometimes my position is not really great, so I do the healing exercise because I realize that it can also help me have a better position, even if it's also help me to overcome fear and being comfortable in camera. So I can also post a question like, who is interested of becoming comfortable in camera? And then I can sell my coaching at the price that I want. um, I'm so freaking excited. Let me tell you one thing about the coaching session, and I know I will do that often, but every moment is a new moment. Okay, so what did I wanted to say? So today we covered the subject, and the subject was I want to do an event, and I was only saying that it's not possible for me to do the event. Okay? Yes, you hear me well. Okay. Um, And then we started with this subject and we went somewhere. We talked about my mom at the end, but at the beginning, this was not the subject. The subject was the event, okay? But then sadness came and things like that. So sometimes you can cover a subject, you can decide to work on a subject and find yourself on a completely different subject because you never know why you are blocked. Sometimes you can feel like, oh, I'm blocked because um, of that. But it can go deeper than that. Okay. right now I'm like seeing all the potential that I have. I'm going to be an amazing coach, guys, ladies. I'm going to be an amazing coach. And even if this time is a hard time for me financially, I'm going to be okay. This is like the end kind of the struggle that I went through all my life. And now it's time for me to build my coaching business. Even I did struggle for 1 year, okay, searching for myself, taking trainings, paying a lot of money for trainings that sometimes was kind of useless. But I know I went to a training and I didn't have the result that I wanted, but I realized that this training can just become content creation. I don't need to do nothing with it because it cost me $1,500. So I need to use it even with the techniques and all of that. Of course, like I'm not going to use everything on my Facebook account, but I'm going to use few things, okay? Like the best things that I learned, I'm going to put it there. And this helps me also to learn. And also, I can go back and revisit and write a new content about it in another way. I don't need to write exactly the same thing. I can take the takeaways. Okay, so today I'm going to do something a little strange with you, but I'm called to be more myself, okay? So, I feel energy around here and it's not organized. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to do this movement, okay? And this movement, this is a cleaning movement that I created to. Okay, so now I'm going to go where I feel this. Okay, I feel it here. So I'm going to move to protect the energy here. Okay. And I do this way on purpose. Everything that I do is calculated. I think am going to create a Facebook group just to teach that. And the people that want to work with me, they will. I'm going to create 3 Facebook groups. I have one already ready. The other one will be for coaches, and the other one will be for the healing that God, the gift that God gave me. I'm going to do it for free, but then I will get to know the people that are in the group, and then I can sell them other things what I coach for free. So wait, okay, I was not supposed to do that in the video, but I just came from a session with my mentor coach, so I'm doing things that usually I do my best to not do in public. And what I can do also is from the middle, I can patch energy here. But what is important here is that it's energy, okay? It's not like I just touch. Okay, one day I will teach that, but right now I'm still learning to share that with people. Okay, I'm called to do this one for now because I see my energy is kind of disorganized. So, okay, so let's continue. So the session that I had with my coach, she named those session, I think, emotional releasing sessions. But I'm going to call mine divine sessions. Okay, I'm so freaking excited, guys, ladies. I'm excited. It's amazing. Okay, so when I will give the sessions, I'm going to say all that I'm asking to you is how did you feel? Okay, all that I'm asking to you is how do you feel now that we did the session? Okay, so it's really important when you finish the session to ask them, how do you feel right now? Because some people, they feel better, but they're going to be like thinking things like, oh, it's not worth it, it's useless, I don't need this session, and all this blah blah blah. But if the sessions helped you, that means the session is working for you. And what I do when I teach this work is that I focus on teaching you how to process your emotions. And I know I did a lot of videos. Just look at my others videos. I teach how to do it. And I'm even thinking about creating a course about it, but I'm not there yet. And this is a project, okay? So for example, if someone wants to create a course, I can guide the person and say, okay, who here wants to create a course? Where are you in the course? Okay, because I also took a course on building a course. I can write few contents about it and show to people that I can do this work and they can trust me because and it's going to pay back. Okay, and yes, I do a lot of things because I love to learn from other coaches, and this help. It's like investing in myself. Yeah. Okay, let's move on. So when I will do a session, I'm going to ask to the person, please be honest with yourself right now. Was a good session? Did this session help you feel lighter? That means that this session works on you. So now my job is to teach you exactly how to do that. And here I'm thinking about doing 6 weeks for $1,200 in the start. And then with time, I'm thinking about doing 6 weeks for 2000. And when I will feel at ease, I will do 2 weeks for $3,000. Okay, so now you see, for example, so before I was feeling energy here. Okay. And then when I did the work, the energy started to be more organized. And do you notice something? I come here with my right hand, but it's the left side because the left side is the protector of the right side, and the right side is the protector of the left side. If I do that, no, okay, this is not how things work. And for now, I don't know how to explain because this is a knowledge that came to me. And for now, I don't know how to pass this knowledge. Okay. Mm, okay, so it comes back, but it's completely okay. I know why I came to do the video, and it's not to show you how to do this for now. Okay, then okay, I'm going to do a Facebook Live on that. So I go outside for a walk after an amazing session with one of my mentors. and I see two people fighting. I'm not when I say fighting, like hitting themselves, okay? It's not like at first I was hearing them screaming, and it was a man and a woman. And I came and I was like, what's going on? And then the man was like, she did spit on me. Let me check what is the word. Yes, she did spit on me. And I was like, oh my gosh, maybe I shouldn't go out. Maybe it was not a good idea for me to go out. That's the thought that I had. But then I remembered about the session that I had with my mentor, and um, there was a message that came to me in this session, and the message was, there is two sides of the coin. We are both sides, but we think we are just one size, okay? So I was like, oh my god, maybe I should. Okay, let me say in French. Peut-être que je n'aurais pas dû sortir. Okay, maybe I shouldn't go out at this time. But then I was like, what is the other side of the coin? People that are nice to each other, and that they talk to them nicely. And I was like, this is the other side of the coin. Okay. But I'm both. So I need both at this moment, not just the one side of the coin. And then when I was working, I saw children walking, they were walking from the class, and they were nice with each other. And I was like, here is the other side of the coin. I am both. Okay. So that means that if I focus just on the fact that those people were fighting, I am focusing on just one side of the coin, and I'm doing disservice to myself, because I am the both sides. Okay, so usually you will use that when something negative happen, and you can also use it when something positive happen, maybe to balance the energy. But right now I'm using it when something negative happen. Okay, next. Okay, so the next thing is, yes, people can buy my event for sure. They will. And when they will take my course also, we are going to do this event in 1 month or 3 weeks. I will see. Okay, so this is me talking about the event. And for another example for the event is that I was thinking, oh my gosh, nobody is going to come to the event. But this is the one side of the coin. The other side of the coin is that people can come. Maybe it will be one person, maybe it will be 5 person, maybe it will be 10 person, maybe it will be 20 person. Okay, so let's say it is 5 person. The other side of the coin is 10 people. Okay, another side of the coin is one people. But at least if 1 or 2 person come, I will be really happy. Okay, so then the other thing is, I was always thinking, oh my gosh, I don't have clients. First, this thing is not true. Second, this is one side of the coin. The other side of the coin is that I have clients, and I am both. Okay, now situations can happen when I will have clients, and situation can happen when I will not have clients. But I am still the two part of the coin, and this is something we forget a lot. Okay. Now I also want to create Facebook groups. I'm going to create one for the healing on the body, one for the emotions for people, and one for coaches because I want to be able to hold space for coaches in a beautiful ways. And I see that a lot of coaching coaches do it. I'm going to do it too because I know I can hold an amazing space for all of them. And then she asked me if I can do that today. I don't think I will have time. I have content to post. And when I went for a walk, I went and I bought some chocolate and I ate it. And I imagined my mom being with me. And it was an amazing time that I had with chocolate and my mom. And my mom also loved the chocolate. And I was happy. And then I said, it's not that I miss my mom now, it is that I love my mom. And I know you can feel my love wherever you are. So I talked to her and then I told her, I'm sorry for all the times that I failed. And then she said, you don't need to be sorry, dear. I love you too. And I love you just the way you are. Okay. Um, So I'm thinking about having maybe 2 sessions a month with my coach, or uh, f- uh, 2 or 45-minute session 4 times a month. I will see, or 1 session a month. I will see. And I also want to watch the group sessions because sometimes I feel like maybe the process is not going to work. And this is why I want testimony from people that want to give me some, because not everybody gives testimonies. And then the person that I want to coach, I am thinking maybe I'm going to charge $600 or $500, and I'm going to allow her to do maybe 2 payments, one of $300 and one of or two of 250. And then I will give her for 1 hour session in a week. We will talk on Boxer also from Monday to Friday, and I may dispatch the session like 4 session of 15 minutes or 3 session of 20 minutes. I will just see what she needs, and if she needs more sessions, we might increase the price because I can also give her 5 session of 20 minutes, but it might be or 4 sessions of 20 minutes, and it might be then ec- more expensive, but we will see. I need to find something fixed. For me, it will be great if I can do max like 4 session of 20 minutes. And so if we choose this package, I will charge $750 for 1 month. Okay. And then I said I was lying to myself all this time after when I was in the session because I refused to believe that all I wanted was love. And all the strange things that I did is because I didn't have the love that I wanted. So I was sabotaging myself. And this is content creation for me. Okay. I want to talk about that, how we sabotage ourselves when we don't have the love that we want, and also when we believe that we can't be loved. So we just sabotage ourselves. And I did that for years and years, like 13 years now. And I will not explain everything. I have the recording. I don't need to explain you everything. Um, why did you refuse to believe it or to say it? I don't know. And then I went to sit on sur un banc, and then I said, um, it was not a walk, it was a time outside because I feel like I spent more time seated than stand up. But the more important is that I had what I wanted to have. So I will ask for the recording on Saturday. So then I asked another question: what is the other side of the challenge I'm going through right now? And the challenge I'm going through right now is apply to jobs, being consistent, productive, and more organized that I am already, more focused also, and especially for the job application of the job. The other side of the challenge is me having a job that I want to have, being able to pay a lot of things because finally I have the finances to do so. And what is the other side of having no client is having clients. And then she said, do you understand now? When you say you have no client, it's not true. Even when you had client, you didn't say you have one. True. I was just saying the lack, but I am both. Okay. And I know this can be completely crazy. Let me speak French here. Il y a des trous noirs en fait inside of us. Les trous noirs, c'est pas que dans l'univers, it's also we have some inside. Don't forget that you are a coin. No one, not one side of the coin. And I also need to create the community tab so that I can post what I want to post. And then the other work that Simona gave me is, what if you were not able to go to sleep early today again? How would you feel? And I need to process on that because it happens to me every single night. Okay? This is where the work need to be done. Okay, let me highlight this one so that I don't forget. Yes. After the video, I will put a testimony and the community call. I also need to do the survey. So I will do the community thing, not the community call. I will prepare the lead magnet for today that I don't know what it is. This is not just a, and I think I'm going to go live maybe tomorrow. Who want to work on her fear of going live? I need to put all the questions down, write all the questions down, write all the actions required down. This is not just a one session work. Okay, so when you release, it's not a one session work. It is like a ongoing work. Okay, me, I release in the day, usually in the morning, at night when I have time. So it's not like I'm going to release one time and it is done. This is a work that you need to do consistently, and this is also content creation. Also, I find a great book that can help me write my content. So I'm just going to put them close so that I can sometimes write content about it. I also need to have a journal where I'm going to talk about all the content that I write weekly. Where did I take the source? All of those things. Where did I take the inspiration? Okay. So you need to understand that when you do a releasing session, it's not done. You need to continue if you want to have results. She's holding. Just trust her, honey. She knows better than you, and she's doing a great job. I'm talking about this part that feel emotions and sometimes that is holding on to certain emotions. Knowing that we are all different and we feel emotions all in a different way. Let me say that in French. J'ai ignoré mes clients potentiels dans Entrepreneurs Group. C'est fou. Qu'est-ce qui m'est arrivé? Tu vois pourquoi c'est important? Okay, so right now I see that I need to do another sessions with Simona about my fear of going live in woman helping group. And I realized that I can also work on that with the ladies on woman helping group. But it will be easier if first I could do it with Simona because I trust more with her. And then I think I will do the 1 hour session and it will be $40. And yeah, and I'm going to help those ladies overcome their fear of going live when I will do one of that with Simona, or I will do one of that with those ladies just for like 20 minutes or 15 minutes to see if it can help them. And then if it can help them, we will do paid sessions. And the last thing that I want to say about that is that paid sessions, um, it's really important that when I do a session, I don't last more than 20 minutes, max 30 minutes, because if I want somebody to come back, I need to not last. So if it's I last in a session because I'm a people pleaser, I'm too nice, blah blah blah, I don't have boundaries, it will be my loss financially. Because if you want somebody to come back, you don't give too much, you just give enough, and we make all that balance, okay? So now I'm going to do another video live, and this live will be about techniques that I used in the healing session. And it will not be a long video, but I want to do a separate one so that I don't mix the two too much. Okay, so see you in a soon in another video, and thank you for watching, and God bless you.